Clank should have been back by now. What could be taking him so long?
Yeah, the Tyrannoids have invaded Polestar Studios. And we get a new type of Tyrannoid here as well, namely what I like to call the Commando Tyrannoid. They are much more bulkier and have bigger guns than their smaller counterparts. So yeah, very annoying. So, firstly I want to, I think I already filled up my thing. As you can see, yeah, this mission is actually quite tough because of the sheer amount of these Noids. Seriously. And, big Tyrannoids, their rate of fire is a little slower given, I'm guessing, their bigger guns and everything. And I do mean guns, not their muscles. And more HP and everything. So yeah, but they are better at aiming at you than the smallest, well, these Tyrannoids, middle-sized Noids. So yeah, the main weapon I like to use on them is the N60 Storm. Unfortunately, in close spaces, it is not great to deal with them. And I think the Sub Cannon and the, dare I say, the Flux Rifle, as well as the N60, are going to get the most use this turn. So yeah, and excuse that bus going past. Apparently my windows are not good for soundproofing. Well, that being said, let's go on. And indeed, shoot their asses, yes. I'm glad I do have the shock mod, which is good because those big Noids are a pain in the ass. Yes, I could well have upgraded to the adamantine armor, but you know me and my me wanting to spend my bolts on weapons in Ratchet and Clank in any of the series on the PS2. So, that being said, let's go this way, I think. Yeah, this way. And I'm going to use the Plasma Whip because smaller thing. Actually, no, the Blitz Cannon. Why not? Because, to be honest, I do not want to use my Omni Wrench while these Noids are firing on my ass. I don't use the Agents of Doom. Oh, never mind. Unfortunately, my lava gun does not yet have the ability to have a lock-on mod. Yeah, which is a shame. We will get one for it, as with most, I think, of the offensive weapons in this game. Seriously? Certainly, I think when it gets to level 3. So yeah. So, the only reason I was able to buy a lock-on mod for it in Ratchet and Clank 2, if you'll remember, is because I had enough platinum bolts to give to Slim Cognito. Of course, this is not the case now when well, you don't have to give the said bolts to Slim Cognito while he's down in Aquatos. Although he will have some new weapons for us, actually. Speaking of that, seriously, he will. I think by the time we get our next mission with Quark. And would you know it, my N60 is now the N90 Hurricane. This has an even better rate of fire. Seriously. Fortunately, I think we've lost the shock mod. No, we haven't, thank goodness for that. Yeah, we lost the shock mod in exchange for a better rate of fire, then I'm not sure what I would have done. Anyway, finally I use the Agents of Doom here, and then I will, I don't know, do I want to? No, I don't want to use the Flux Rifle. There is an area coming up where we will need to use the Flux Rifle, let me tell you. But, that ain't here, man! Definitely not. Yeah, I'm just so used to seeing the lock-on mod with the lava gun, seriously. Oh my god, man. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll need to use that. What am I using here? The Spitting Hydra. An interesting weapon to be sure, I just haven't leveled it up enough. It's still at level 1. It is a decent weapon for targeting multiple enemies, but, yeah. And here's hoping... Thank goodness. I was worried there that the Tyrannoids would actually fire on Ratchet's back, Just like within Ratchet and Clank 2, if you remember when I was infiltrating the Megacorp HQ there, any enemy fire while you are prepping to use a hacking gadget like the hacker, of course, but in that case I was using the infiltrator, one of the two ones, of course, the other one being the electrolyzer. But yeah, didn't turn out so good. Anyway, that being said, let's get rid of this one. Must be the hardest one so far, seriously. But yeah, and another thing of note, I believe, I'm not sure if this is true, but if you actually go to Annihilation Nation first, and then do the next mission, which I believe it would be in Blackwater City with the things, and you just leave, and you don't do the Urbani Moons mission with Skid, then what will happen is that, well, you'll get a message from Clank's director there, and he'll pretty much tell you to come to Hollow Star Studios. I just skipped the whole thing and went to this one instead. Yeah, seriously. Especially since there's important character things with Clank and everything. Because, of course, if you don't remember, Nefarious and it seems Courtney Gears and the Galactic President think that Clank is really a secret agent when he's not. He's just an actor. Although, having said that, that might be fair because there is a Secret Agent Clank game on the PSP, and it was later released on the PS2. Unfortunately, like with the PS2 version of Size Matters, it doesn't come out very well on the PS2. Meaning it was a cash grab for Sony. Yes, I'm afraid so. So let's get rid of those. And there we go, finally! We can go up on this lift, and there are probably going to be some more Noids at the top. Already they are firing on me there. So which weapon? Nitro launcher, I think. Yeah, get rid of the smaller Noids. Sorry, I would normally use the sub cannon on you, but with those commando tier Noids, no dice. Seriously. For the hidden thing there. And yeah, we're gonna die anyway because of the thing there. Anyway, at least there was a continue point from the where the the lift is, so I don't have to worry too much. Okay, Agents of Doom, yeah, and Lava Gun. It's nearly time for it to level up to level 2, if you ask me. Seriously, it needs a lock-on mod. It needs a freaking lock-on mod. No dice, nothing about it. It needs it. So let's see. Again with this one. Yeah, I've already said this. But yeah. After all, we saw them. And if you want to know where the two Noids came from, I don't know. It isn't mentioned. I'm gonna say they came with Courtney Gears because she is, of course, with Nefarious. She did a whole music video about how robots should rise up against the squishies. Seriously, squishies. Organic life forms. Again, that is the thing that Nefarious calls the organic life forms. So yeah, and still Nefarious is my favourite villain. Hell, he does come back in not only, dare I say, the Future series, but also the 2016 PS4 remake, and in Rift Apart as well. Which is weird because he's only, I think, one of the returning characters, I think. that keeps their original voiceover. Because of course the plumber actually gets replaced in Tools of Destruction. And Quark, well, he does get replaced as well. Amusingly by the same guy who plays Crash Bandicoot now. Which if I ever do, it's about time I certainly want to comment on. Because it's kind of interesting. Somewhat. Certainly from a video gamer point of view and everything. Have we opened the door yet? I'm gonna say we have. We can go through there. Let's see. Laser! No, I don't want your laser, mate. I want to use my hyper shot to get to the other side. And then I will use... Let me think now. Yeah, lava gun. Yeah, it needs a level up. It needs a level up, seriously. Finally, it does get a level up. And do we get a lock-on mod? Hard to tell. No, we do not, unfortunately. And that's not good because, yeah, okay. Apparently, because they're right over a pit, they fall down. Yes, sub cannon? No, plasma whip. Yeah, they're good against, as I said before, it's a decent melee weapon, but there you go. And, holy, flying, dropship Batman. Seriously. Why am I getting flashbacks to Planet Snivelak? Seriously. And this isn't even as bad as Planet Snivelak. Or indeed going through Planet Bolden. Those planets were hell. Seriously, absolute gaming hell. To get through because of the sheer amount of enemies in them, seriously. And you had a boss. There isn't a boss at the end of this stage. Somewhat thankfully, seriously. But them's the breaks, I guess. Right, Agents of Doom. And I want the N90 Hurricane, of course. Yeah, that will do. These commando Tyrannoids will fall down. Yeah, apparently the technology is not that great. I don't know if that is done by Nefarious or not, or maybe the ransacked Gadgetron. If it were Gadgetron, then most of their stuff does work, seriously. Now here, I want to use the Flux Rifle. Yes, because there are a boatload of Tyrannoids. The problem is that the draw distance of the PS2, or at least the gaming engine on the PS2, only shows these small ones. So yeah. So what I want to do here, firstly target the smaller ones, yes. Although I think they're too easy. Easy? I can't even think now. So yeah. So what I want to do is use the hyper shot. Yeah, because draw distance is not working here with the Flux rifles. So yeah, I think I will use the hyper shot and drown in a pool of yellow water. Take that for what you will, but I'm going up here. More of these guys. Seriously. And you get off. Seriously, you get off. Stop shooting at me, man. Well, you get the idea. We're back. So, I want to drop down here and quickly use the plasma whip to get rid of the smaller Tyrannoids, and then switch to the Flux Rifle. Now, being down here, most of the time you can avoid the other Noids' fire. Not all of it, because of that one Tyrannoid commando on the right there. Seriously, he is a dead aim with his thing there, so yeah. Also, there's an Inferno Crate on the right if you want to get it. I do not because of, at the moment, because of me having to get up there and everything and having to backtrack. And I still died! Seriously, what the hell, game? What the hell? If you're gonna do that to me, game, then, yeah, no. This is like Planet Snivelak minus the a god-awful boss that I had to do with you know which one, the thug leader tossing those cars with his giant Terminator rip-off mech. I'm gonna say that he... 1000 Terminator 2? I don't know. Skeleton is the thing. But yeah. Forget it, I don't even have the brains. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the Tyrannoid Commandos and go, well, as quickly as I can here. I know rushing levels is not always a good thing, but I don't have any more prayers, so yeah, I'm doing this thing. Agents of Doom, and yeah, I'll get the N90 because that stupid dropship is gonna fire on me for no reason other than it can. I don't care about the baby Tyrannoids anymore, seriously. Yeah. I'm just going to go here, aren't I? Well, so be it. Rather that than try and tiptoe around it anymore, seriously. But yeah, as soon as you open the door, the Noids, the giant commando Tyrannoids come in. You get the idea. Yeah. So I want to... this is going to be a tough one. Probably use the... not the plasma whip, no. Yeah, I'll stick with what I know. N90 Hurricane, definitely. And I got that. So now I can fill up all my nanotech. And in here, we have a couple more Tyrannoid Commandos. Unfortunately, that one there is going to troll me otherwise. Right, blast him at least. So, is that it? Well, no, we still have a couple more commandos. Again, the draw distance does us no favours here. Seriously. So, I'll switch to the thing. Yeah, definitely. If I can get a lock on them, even better. Let me guess, another Tyrannoid commando. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's two of them. I knew it. I knew that were going to happen this time. So, yeah. Yeah, Agents of... I haven't got one lot of Agents of Doom here, so... Mini Turret Glove. Fine. Well, that one lot is enough, I think.
Clank, where have you been? I thought something happened to you.
I was having my sprockets lubed.
You picked a fine time for a tune-up. Where's Courtney Gears?
Miss Gears has left the planet.
What? What about Nefarious? Did she tell you where he is?
Dr. Nefarious is aboard a star cruiser called the Leviathan.
Okay. Nice job, Clank. So, I'll just call Sasha and have her track down that star cruiser.